There's a big surprise out there on the waiver wire or on somebody's IR spot that you might want to go after right now via trade or just as a pickup and stash, because when this player comes back, it's going to help you. He's going to help you a lot. That's TJ Hockenson, tight end of the Minnesota Vikings, coming back from the knee injury, and we got word that he's looking good. He's going to be practicing soon. He's eager to be back, and he's going to be back sooner than later, and we want to get on this early because you don't want to fight for him. You want to sneak him. You need him at the tight end spot because everybody needs a good tight end. Even if you got a good tight end, you need a good tight end because the tight end position is rough. We're going to go over that today. We're going to go over TJ Hockenson today. We're going to go over whether or not you need him, which most people do right now. But before we do, you need to click that subscribe button right now because we're doing these deep dives on these players every single day, multiple players a day, as many as possible throughout the week so you can get a good idea of what these trending players are about. We also use these videos to help you set these lineups. We do that on Saturday. You need to click that subscribe button. Stop missing out. TJ Hockenson's coming back sooner than later. He's going to practice next week, or at least he's projected to or eligible to. That means TJ Hockenson is going to be back on the field soon, eligible, and is targeting to be back around week 7. We're rolling into week 4. We want to be early right now. Not everyone's paying attention to all this, so you want to get in early because you want to get in when the price is low via trade, off the waiver wire. Get that sneaky pickup. Get that sneaky move done. And this is what we're looking at here. A guy that's been productive throughout his career, a guy that's routinely a tight end 1, a tight end that can get you 30 points in a game any given week, and that's happened multiple times. He's thrown up 20 spots. He's thrown up 15 spots. He's averaging 13.3 PPR fantasy points per game since 2021. And if you're looking at how that ranks this season, in week 1, that is the tight end 3. In week 2, that is the tight end 6. In week 3, that is the tight end 5. You need that. You need that to happen, and things are looking good in Minnesota, so odds are he's going to get targets and opportunities, especially with Jordan Addison being banged up, especially with Sam Darnold throwing the rock. This situation is looking very good for him. Remember, we got good size, adjusted athleticism, former first-round pick, started off with the Detroit Lions, got traded to the Vikings, and we've been good throughout our career. And this is a tight end that you've been waiting to come back. Some people drafted him pretty high, middle to later rounds, and just to wait on him to come back, stashed on the IR. But they might have some holes to fill right now as we're into week 4, and he's not projected to be back week 7 or so. So you might be able to catch him at a deal, and you could stash him if you can make it happen. And Sam Darnold's looking good, very efficient. Deep ball accuracy, 2nd in the league. Clean pocket accuracy, 3rd in the league. Deep ball catchable passes, 2nd in the league. Deep ball completion rate, 2nd in the league. Well, Bruce, he's not getting the deep balls, but he's looking better than expected. 5th in QBR, 3rd in true passer rating. What I'm telling you is he's efficient. He's been looking good on the field. He's been looking good in training camp, mini camp. We cover the practice clips for a reason. He's been gelling with these wide receivers. He's been running the offense good. Sam Darnold is going to marry well with a guy like TJ Hockenson, especially when you got Justin Jefferson taking off the top, destroying defenses. This is going to be nasty. And you look at this offense, look at where the targets are going. Justin Jefferson, Aaron Jones, Jordan Addison's been out. Munt got 9 targets on the season. And you look at that and you're like, well, he's really not targeting the tight end. Well, it's different when you got Hockenson back there because that's a big upgrade in talent. And Munt's running a 73% route participation rate right now, which is okay, which is good for him. But Hockenson, 81.5 last year. He's out there running routes, 33 routes per game. He's used more as a wide receiver, can go in line to block a little bit, but you want him catching passes. You want him getting it done in the passing game. And there's games where he'll get 15 targets, 12 targets, 8 targets. Even with a Justin Jefferson there, even when he's not there, He'll get volume. He's a good tight end with a lot of upside. He's great for fantasy football. You don't need him because you don't have the roster space. You just don't have it for some reason. You don't have an IR spot. You can't make it happen. However, a lot of people need a stash at tight end that has this type of upside because there's no tight ends with this upside. There's like 4 of them in the league. There's barely any of them in the league. This is a one chance that you cannot miss out on because you don't have to wait as long now. That manager who drafted him, that's sitting on the IR, they took on the sunk cost. And if they got a hole in their roster and you got like a wide receiver 2 or 3 just sitting there that you don't worry about, or you're good, or you're stacked up, or you got extra running backs, maybe you can get it done. Maybe you can get it done. Maybe you can sneak them away because they need production. They need to fill the lineup, and you're good at that spot, and you can do it. Or you got them stashed, and I'm giving you the confirmation bias you need in delivering the news, whatever it is. This isn't even a take. This is just sounding the alarm because we know what TJ Hockenson is. The alarm sound, you got to do what you got to do to get the job done. This is a job you need to do. Go do it. I want to thank you for watching, though. I'll catch you on the next video.